What's up, guys? I'm going to give you guys a little tip. As most of you know, I'm a huge advocate for Antler Grow. It's a micronutritional mineral that's sprayed on your natural browse and your food plots. It's got a surfactant and a sticker in it. So what that means is all your natural browse, your food plots, your clover plots, everything that's green and growing, that sticker is going to hold it onto that plant long enough for the surfactant to actually absorb the micronutrition. If any of you guys know anything about plant health and plant nutrition, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Plant health, the more palatable that you can make the plant, the more attractive that it's going to be to the deer. Now, you guys been spraying all spring and summer long, so you've been spraying large areas. Well, now we're actually here, we're within 30 days of bow season, the opening of bow season, so you want to stop spraying large areas. Now what you want to do is you want to focus on areas around your bow stand. But a tip that I have for you guys from a mistake that I made last year: do not spray it directly under your tree stand. I did that last year. I know multiple people that did it. As many of you guys know, if any of you know Spook Span, he's a huge advocate of Antler Grow. He did the same thing when they started using it, but you don't want the deer directly under your tree. So when I sprayed it last year, I sprayed like everything in the area, and opening day of deer season, I had, you know, multiple deer out in front of me for hours. Well, I sprayed under the stand as well. Well, I had deer directly under my tree for hours. So you don't want them deer directly under you, because they're just going to make it easier for them to spot you. So what you want to do is the average, 15-20 yard bow shot. That's where you want to start spraying, anywhere from 15 to 20 yards, and do like a half circle out in front of your bow stand. Find out what the deer are eating. Check the browse in your area. Set a camera up. We actually have a spy point right over here. We're just going to go ahead and spray all this natural browse out in front of the tree stand. That's what we're doing out here today. We're hanging tree stands, and that's going to bring the deer in here. They get a smell from it, from the copper micronutrition mineral that's in it, and they're also going to get the taste of it, because when they come through here browsing again, they're actually going to get that micronutrition, and that plant is actually going to taste better to them. So that's the whole idea of creating food, water, and shelter in your hunting area, is having the best food better than your neighbors. So when you increase the health of the browse and your food plots with Antler Grow, that's the best food in your area. So we've been using this for about two years now, a year and a half, and I mean, you guys have seen multiple videos that I've done where they destroy the browse. They just browse on it super heavy, and a lot of people get misunderstood on, like, nutrition of deer and everything. It's not always about huge antlers, okay? You get questions, I get questions, well, I hope you got monster bucks in your area, or I want to kill a monster buck. Your area is going to be different than anybody else's out there. Different counties, different states, Midwest, East, West, South. Your deer can only get as big as the genetics is going to allow them. Yes, we can give them some extra boosts to reach their full potential. That's what we're trying to do. So in your area, the deer might only be, they might max out at, say, 120 inches. So by providing them with more nutrition and more plant health and more food in your area, we can increase that a little bit. But the genes, what we're trying to do is get them animals to reach their full potential. So it's not just about big antlers. It's about giving the deer health, giving them nutrition to make them healthy, whether it's body weight, to fight diseases. When an animal is healthy and they get micronutrition in their body, just like human beings, we need micronutrition as well. So when we focus more on micronutrition, we're healthier. We're able to fight off disease more. And another thing is, all the properties that I sprayed, the deer, I have seen a significant reduction in ticks all over their ears and everything. It's just health, it's nutrition. Antler Grow test facilities down like 3,000 acres down in Florida, they don't have a single tick on the deer. They used to, but not anymore, because you're feeding that deer nutrition. It's not just for deer, it's for all wildlife, anything that's a browsing animal. And remember, natural browse is the backbone to all deer herds. It's what they eat on a daily basis. So it's pretty simple, guys. Just think about it. If you want to attract deer to your bow stand right now, we just got a gallon sprayer. We already mixed it. See the green in there? It's just an Antler Grow. Check it out, antlergrow.com. It's a powerful attractant when used this time of year, and it's also a very nutritious product that can be used year-round, because once you spray it on there and that plant actually absorbs it, it stays in there for about 2 months. So you don't have to spray like every month or every 15 days or something. You can just do it every 2 months. Start out in the spring, do once or twice in the summer, and then narrow it down to your bow stands in the fall. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video or found it helpful, or if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, guys.